Hi, guys, and welcome to another great episode here. All right, so what I want to talk about right away is with the holidays just passing us. Remember the movie Home Alone? It's been a long while, late 80s, early 90s. So, Kevin, this has been going around online. I don't know if you've seen it, but Kevin went shopping during his Home Alone, I guess to a normal supermarket type deal. He went shopping, all right. And I got the list of what he bought, all right. He bought a TV dinner, a loaf of bread, laundry detergent. I don't know why he's going to be doing laundry, Home Alone, and 9 years old, but you know, it's a movie. And he bought the dryer sheets, a thing of saran wrap. He needs his mac and cheese, probably the boxed mac and cheese type of deal. Toilet paper, which I find a little hard to believe. Big house, big family, you know, and mother with a little bit of anxiety. She's gonna have some 48 packs stuffed away in the closet, is my guess. But anyways, you know, it's just a movie. And he also looks like he bought a bag of toy soldiers. You know, kids gotta play. All right, now, what did it cost him? It cost him $19. I think 83 cents. Yep, 83 cents. So you might wonder, and people are wondering, what would that cost if Kevin bought that same stuff today? And for him being left home alone today, that wouldn't even happen. I mean, she would have got a text before she got down the block. Her phone would have blew up. All her media would have blew up. He would have done them all at the same time. I mean, so it's a little different. But what would it cost today? Can you guess? You know it's going to be at least double. My guess would have been at least double, but I would have went almost triple. And I believe that's going to be close. Because today's price, $53.94. Almost 60. So it is almost 3 times as much. And you know your wages haven't went up 3 times as much. I doubt even 2 times as much. Maybe 1.5 times or 1 time or maybe a 10-cent raise. They used to like to do that. Back when I started working, it was at KFC regardless. Kentucky Fried Chicken, it was called. I started at Kentucky Fried Chicken about 2 months when they were still wearing the brown pants and the brown shirt, the old cash register, the name Kentucky Fried Chicken. And about 2 months after I started working, they changed over to KFC because they didn't want the fried chicken to scare people. So they changed KFC, the colors. We started wearing blue pants, red shirt with the little collar, name tag, red hat, KFC, and new registers. We had to learn the new registers, more modern, and it took off from there. That's when the prices got ridiculous, though, of course. Anytime anybody upgrades or does anything, the prices are going to get ridiculous, you know. Greed, greed, greed. They're used to making a set amount of money. And then if things get a little bit more cost, they're like, well, I need to make the same amount of money. Well, see, that's the problem because they should take the loss. And if they can't get enough, you know, income to their debt ratio, then you're not running a good business. You deserve to go out of business. But the way we've been doing it for years and years is, oh, well, they need to make money, so they're going to raise the price. Well, they could do a lot of other things. They could bring in more customers. How do you bring in more customers? You don't give them no cheap quality ingredients in your cookies and then keep making them smaller and then keep raising prices. That's not bringing in more customers. And there's lots of other stuff to do. That's stories for another day. But 3 times, okay. Now, while we're talking, here's something interesting. I guess, according to one TikToker, if you went to Target nowadays to buy all that stuff, if you went to Target to get it, This is probably Walmart or, you know, maybe some cheap stuff. But if he went to Target, $70. Oh, man. $70 for like a bag and a half. He could walk home with those 2 bags for 74. But he wouldn't walk home nowadays. He would get a ride. He would text his mom. You know, things are different. But so, while we're talking about some old-time wages, I got some other interesting information for you. We're going to talk about cars and car prices, all right? My eraser is missing in action, so I'm going to have to make a little room. That's good. Yeah, that stuff's pretty cool. All right. The average car price, 1971, right? Is $3,742. 2023, we'll call it 2024. The average price, $25,449. There's your difference. Okay, so what about the wages? What's the wages? What's the average wages in 1971? I was born a little after 1971. Don't remember much until early 80s when those great looking shorts came out with the stripes and stuff. So what was I saying? The average income's okay. 71. The average income is $10,290. $10,290. The average income today jumped up to $57,406. So, you know, it's hard. You know, you were set up to lose every day. Bills, car payments, like we talked about, inflation, like we talked about, taxes. That's lose. When are you getting a check in the mail for $250 or a money order addressed to you for $250? Or when we get going for $500, $1,000, you know, or $50 winner twice a week. Who knows what you're going to get? Who knows what anyone's going to get right now? So, yeah, it's a big difference. You're set up to lose. But here at Chicken Dinner, our goal is to win. That's our goal. So hit that subscribe button. The faster you subscribe, the faster we get these subscriptions up, the faster we get the prize money out to you. The higher this goes, the higher this money goes. Not only the higher, the more often. See, this is a one-time, the 250 is a one-time, 1,000, 25, 5,000. This will be a one-time drawing because that's all I am capable of. I'm going to do what I'm capable of, so it'll be a one-time drawing. And then when we get up to here, it's going to be a monthly drawing. And then when we start getting in up here, it'll be weekly. And then when we get to our goals, which is 500,000 to 1 million subscribers, only because the money comes to you, not for me. I want that money coming in. I want to get some sponsors in here so we can give that money out to you. But when it gets up to there, we're talking daily or at least 3 times a week. 3 times a week, and I've estimated I can give away 20,000 a month. That's 5,000 a week. 3 times a week, that's almost 2,000, 3 different days a week. Split that into 4 winners, 5 winners, 6, 7 winners each of those days. You have a good chance. The earlier you get in, the better, because let's say this 5,000 subscriber drawing, there might only be 1,000 that go to the comments or whatever it's going to be and put in their guess or their register the drawing. There might only be 1,000, so your chances are 1 in 1,000 to hit a $75. I mean, that's probably even better than a scratch off. So, and this is free. Scratch off, you're paying money. So, okay, so that's how they do it. That's when the drawings start. So let me put this marker away. So when the first drawing does start at that 250 mark, this is what it's going to be. Yep. I'm gonna pick 2 cards from a full deck. After I shuffle it, of course, I'm gonna pick 2. If you get it right, or whoever's closest will win that $250 prize. I'll probably do it for the first couple. You know, we'll get that going there, all right? Because it's free. I mean, do you play Lotto? Do you spend money on Lotto? The original Lotto with 49 balls, it's 1 in 14 million, or it was 1 in 14 million. I'd probably play that. But then they changed it to 59 balls, and I guess the odds are 1 in 45 million now. That's getting to be too much. You're spending money and you're not winning. Let's rip that twice there. Get rid of that. Now, the most insane thing you can ever do is get into the Powerball hype, because it gets up to $1 billion. You can get $1 billion. What are you going to do with $1 billion? There's only so many houses and cars and your boat and your vacation and your family. See, that's the problem. There's too many billionaires. That's when things went crazy. It should only be millionaires. You know, once the billionaires, that's way too much. You're tipping the whole scale. You're just tipping the whole scale over. And then most of us are over here. We're clawing away, trying to get some money. Well, guess what? We're going to get some money coming back to the people. Hit that subscribe. Get it over with. The faster we do it, the faster it goes. This is no joke. This is revolutionary. 1 in 292 million are your odds on this Powerball. We're going to give that an extra rip. Get rid of it. We're getting close. We got a couple minutes left. So, what we're going to talk about is here at Chicken Dinner, we focus on you. We focus on being fair, and we focus on winning. That's all it is about. Subject to change, the prize scale. If I can go up, I'm going to go up and give you more. I want to see you win. We're going to do this together. We're going to work our way up together. You're here early, so it's great to see you. You got a friend here, and it's great to have you here. I appreciate it. You're really appreciated. And not only, you got a good jump on everybody, because the earlier you get in, like I said, the better chances you're going to have. And then once we get towards our ultimate goal, I think we're going to have enough funds to give a lot of winners. I can't guarantee that everyone will be a winner due to the overall odds, but we're going to try. We're going to try. If you can go a whole year and hitting every drawing without winning, I'd be surprised. We're going to try to get you at least one win. There's going to be people winning a couple times. I mean, just for nothing. You just got to visit me for 15, 20 minutes, and we'll talk some fun stuff, and then the drawings will go, and that's all it is. So we focus on you, and I really appreciate you being here. I'm going to wrap this up, so thanks for watching, and see you next time.